What's up guys, I'm Kralub, welcome back to the channel. Tune in while I dive into something spicy today. So you probably heard of Reconquista, which is Redeemed Zoomer's attempt to bring back the Protestant mainline churches to conservatism. Now this is a bold move and I highly respect it, but today I want to tell you 5 reasons why I think it might not work. I'm also going to be telling you why I think the Catholic Church is the best solution to this problem that he's trying to solve. So let's get right into it. So this is the deal. Redeemed Zoomer sees this based group of Gen Zers and he thinks that they will come and save these churches. But let's be real, Gen Z isn't just conservative. It's still kind of mixed. It's definitely the most conservative in the recent generations. But we definitely know that there's still some liberals in this group. I mean, look through Instagram and X. You'll see there's definitely a diverse group of Gen Zers. They're not all conservatives. A lot of them are very moderate in their views. But you'll definitely see them arguing over things like politics and religion. You know, there's people arguing, is Baptist the right way? Is Catholic the right way? There's even Catholics saying, okay, Catholic is better than Orthodox, or Orthodox is better than Catholic. So, you know, it's kind of a mixed bag. Now, Catholicism, on the other hand, it doesn't need a trendy demographic change. I mean, it's been around for 2,000 years now, and it's built on a solid foundation of truth, not just trends. Now, the second reason is that these mainline liberal churches are a tough sell for a lot of people. So imagine this, you're some conservative Protestant and you feel like you have this call to join the Reconquista movement and join one of these mainline churches. Now, I think that it's brave and courageous, but these churches, say PCUSA and ELCA, they're preaching things that are straight up heretical to Christians, especially traditional Christians. You're sitting through these preachings that sound like TED Talks, and a lot of them don't even believe in the resurrection. Now, if you're young and single, you might even be able to stomach this challenge. But for someone like me, I've got a family with kids, and I don't know if I can trust a church like that, because I don't know what they're going to be teaching my kids when I go to church. You see, I want a church environment that's faithful and rock solid and deeply rooted into good tradition. You see, Catholicism gives you all that. You've got really good doctrine, the sacraments, the Eucharist that we can all connect together on. And you don't have to fight the community to make them faithful. Now here's the third reason. As you might have noticed in the trends, a lot of these traditional searching Gen Zers, they're going Catholic and Orthodox. And you might be asking, why is this? It's because when you start diving into these things and craving things like tradition and historical roots, you realize that the Catholics have been doing this all along, ever since Peter got the keys. In a way, I kind of feel like Redeemed Zoomer is trying to keep Protestants in a middle ground, traditional theology, but still Protestant. And I'll say that's a really niche group. I mean, most people either stay non-denominational or they jump ship to Rome or Constantinople. Number 4 is you can't build a revival on just theology nerds alone. I'll say this as a theology nerd, no shade at all. I think theology's awesome, and I definitely think it's something that I love learning about. But let's be honest, Reconquista is for the theology nerds out there, especially those who find a Protestant mainline church that they really like. What I'm saying is this is a very niche group. Not all of Gen Z is like this. You see, a revival needs regular people, families, and workers, not just debate bros on X. You see, the Catholic Church already has a broad appeal. You see, you don't need a PhD to learn why the Mass matters. Reconquista is too cerebral to pull in the masses that are needed to change these churches. Now, the last reason is because Catholicism is true. If you're moving towards something like Reconquista, that's something that's more traditional, and I think you're on the right path. You start asking questions like, why did the Reformation happen? Was it Martin Luther or Calvin? Which one? I mean, there's a lot of different Reformations in history. Once you see the importance of tradition and authority, and if you look at the early church fathers and what they say on it, you start to wonder, why was it justified to split from the Catholic Church? The spoiler is it's hard to come up with a good answer on this. The Catholic Church is the Eucharist, the saints, the magisterium, all the things that hold up when you dig deep. You see, I feel like Reconquista is fighting for a half measure when the full thing is already there in the Catholic Church. The wholeness. The Catholic literally means universal in Greek. It's meant to be for all people. And the thing is, we all can be united under one doctrine. And if you're outside of this doctrine, you're not a part of the Catholic Church. You see, the issue is, in this Reconquista movement, you choose your particular Protestant church to get involved in because you believe with their certain set of theology. But this is the reason why all these churches split. This is the reason that led to the heretical churches, because they're splitting off and forming their own theologies. and not diving into the truth, because there needs to be an authority to know what the truth is and why we follow it. So there you go. These are my 5 reasons why I think that Reconquista might not work. Again, I really respect it, and I think it's courageous and pretty awesome. I think, especially for people that refuse to ever join the church, this is a good alternative. But I will say, if you're vibing with tradition and the church fathers and learning about the history of the church, then Catholicism might be right for you. So I think you should check it out. I actually became Catholic this Easter, and it's definitely been an amazing thing for my family, and we absolutely love it. Drop your comments. I'd love to have some discussions about this. You know, if you'd agree or disagree with some of my points, I'd love to hear the feedback, and so that we can talk about it and find the truth. Subscribe for more Catholic and theological content, and thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you made it this far. Until next time, God bless you all.